Hi everybody, it is Cindy. It is Monday, October 22nd, and I'm back for an update. How is everyone doing? If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who leaves comments and gives me inspiration for this hobby we all share. I know there were quite a few retreats this weekend. I hope everybody had an awesome time. And I'm back so soon. Yes, in Tennessee, we have had our first frost this morning. And I'm going to be including a slideshow at the end of the garden and the flowers out front. The sunflowers are still there. They're still doing well. And I know it's probably only going to be a week or so more. And then the garden is going to be done pretty much for the year. And we are moving into the time of year that my son says I have to embrace. It is my biggest stitching season. I do have some pieces to share, and I know I did my last video only over a week ago, so I have been busy. I've started a couple of new things, and oh yeah, moving on to bigger and better things. In my last video, okay, I was explaining the houses of Hawk Run Hollow, and I'm going to include a picture right here of what happened to that piece up close. It really didn't show as close as I wanted it to in the last video, and as you could see, it got completely wet. It was silks and it got completely ruined. It ran, and I did make those into stitching dots, and I'm going to include a picture right here of what they looked like when I sent them out. Everybody got their gifts and they were happy to receive them, and I turned something that was lemons into lemonade. Sometimes that's just what we have to do, and sometimes you just have to think outside the box. So the first thing I'm going to share is a piece that I started actually last Saturday, and the pattern is Hands-On Designs, Live Within Your Harvest. Now I was going to make this for a gift, but I decided I'm going to be keeping this one and giving something else I made away. This is more me. I love the sunflowers in it and the colors, and it came out so cute. Now I did this on a scrap linen. I'm pretty sure this is a 36 count. It's tiny. I did get the trim that it called for in the finishing. I did the back. Came with the pattern. So pretty. I mean, it matches perfectly. This piece, let me see if I could get in close. It's beautiful. I had the two sunflower pins in my stash, so I added them. Live Within Your Harvest. I love the colors. And I'm going to be including a picture at the end where you could freeze it and write down all the colors, because I did switch all the colors to the colors that I had in my stash. I definitely changed it a little bit, but super beautiful. I love this pattern. I felt like it was designed for me. So that came out really good. That was the first finish. And then the second finish I had is also a Hands-On Designs. Stitching is My Heart's Desire. Let's see if you could see that there. There you go. And I finished this into a pillow. This is going to be the gift I'm giving out. This is why I'm doing my video today. I do want to mail this out. I added the heart pins up here. I made cording. Super, super cute piece. The back, I did a gray flannel. And that is going to be an amazing piece. Now I'm going to be sending this out. Now I belong to Victoria Motto's club of, the monthly club where the, I'm going to show you. I get her threads every month, and she sends them in this big box. And that is how I'm going to be sending that out. It's really pretty. So I repurpose these. I have tons of them because I've been in the club for a long, long time, so I have tons of these. So that's going to be mailed out to someone today, and I'm sure they will enjoy that. And some people did ask, why do I give so many pieces away? Well, if you could bring somebody else some happiness and joy and it makes their day, and you know it's a stitcher. They're definitely going to appreciate the work that you do and put into it. And why not share? That's just my philosophy. Why not share this great hobby we all share? Since my last video, I did purchase another Hawk Run Hollow pattern, and it is a pattern that I had started years ago, and I'm going to include a picture right here of that piece that I had started. This is Spring at Hawk Run Hollow, and it's a beautiful piece. I had started it several years ago, and when I had lost everything, I lost this piece, and I really wanted to do a Hawk Run Hollow piece again. Since the stitch along is going on, it has given me a lot of inspiration to start and do the Hawk Run Hollow. So I did order that pattern again, and I'm going to show you that pattern. Hold on, let me find that. There it is. And it's Spring at Hawk Run Hollow. That's a beautiful piece. And I am stitching this. I got color and cotton a couple of weeks ago. I'm doing it on the 28 count Spring Meadow Jobelan. It's beautiful. This is perfect for this piece. And I only stitched on it for about a day and a half, but I got the first block done, and I definitely went across and laid it out, but I did start it. I'm going to be working on the block. It's a beautiful color. This is a beautiful background for this piece. Now I'm doing it 4 across. I'm not doing the length. I'm doing 4 across. So I'm definitely making it different. And I'm not putting this in because that's how I had it on my last piece. I have a new camera, so please bear with me. They switched everything on these cameras. I use a Samsung, it's a S9, I had an S6, so it went up several grades. I actually paid off my phone last month, and when I woke up yesterday, it was completely dead. It just wouldn't work. I'm lucky they were able to get it to charge a little bit to transfer my pictures and contacts, but yeah, that's how they make these phones. Every couple of years, they make you get a new one, so that is that pattern that I'm starting. And I do have my working copy of the houses at Hawk Run Hollow. I'm going to be giving away Peggy's original pattern. It's not in the best shape, but you could definitely go make copies of all of the blocks. I mean, the blocks are, each page is a block, which is good. It has the key on it. I mean, they do this. I'm going to show you the back of the, let's see if it'll show. Here, hold on one second. They give you the key, and this is just the back of the page, but on each page of the block, they give you the key of all the colors you need for that block. I love how the pattern is set up and done. It makes it very easy. You just do one block at a time. So if you're interested in getting that pattern, just write Hawk Run Hollow in the comments below, and I will pick a winner for next time to give that out. To everybody, listen, if you want to try it, it is a fun pattern to work on. I am doing the sewing method. I'm stitching it in hand, and that one really, it goes really quick when you stitch in hand. I find on a really big piece for me, I like doing it in hand. It just makes it easier for me. On smaller pieces, I like doing that in a frame. So I do not stitch. I don't have one way of stitching. I don't have one favorite fabric or linen. I could do 2 threads, 1 thread. I really don't have a preference. I like variety. So that's just me. I did receive some fabrics in the mail, and I had ordered these a long time ago. And when I got my order, I didn't remember ordering it. That's how long ago it was. I'm like, I ordered these, and it was so long ago, I've forgotten what it was. But these are from Picture This Plus, and this is 32 count linen. This is Alchemy, and that's coming up very true to color. It's a very pretty color. I highly recommend that. The next one that I got is gingerbread, and this is 18 count Ada. Very true. It's coming up very true to color on camera. It's very pretty color. And the next one that I got, sorry about that. It focuses in and out with this new camera. I never did that on the old one. This is Picture This Plus Confetti, and this is 14 count Ada. That's a beautiful color. Very pretty. And then the next one that I got, this is Crystal Confetti, and this is 16 count Ada. Now it always comes out different in the different fabrics and sizes, but very pretty. And you could see the crystal there. See how it sparkles? That's a beautiful piece. They're beautiful pieces. So I did, in the last couple of weeks, definitely got linens to do projects, and what worked out really well is the color and cotton I just got a week ago. I'm using that for the Hawk One hollow piece, so that kind of worked out for me. It's on a 28 count, and it's going to be a little bit bigger piece than a lot of people are doing, so it's different. I like the blue background for all the spring colors in this. I'm doing with just regular DMC, nothing crazy. And the next thing I got is a couple of things in the mail. I know I forgot to show this in the last video. I got a beautiful card from Diana Zaslow. She has a YouTube video, and it's so pretty, the card. Diana, thank you so much. She has beautiful writing too. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. What a pretty card. And then I did a trade with Jan Hicks. She had stitched Indigo Lane, and I asked her if we could do a trade, and we did. And there's Indigo Lane if you haven't seen it. It's very pretty. And it's one of the patterns, this is by Brenda Gervais, it's one of the patterns that I wanted to buy from the market releases, and it's the only one that I didn't buy that I really wanted. I love blue. Blue is my favorite color, so I'll definitely be putting that somewhere in with next year's lineup. I have been kitting up a bunch of things for next year. I'm trying to see what I really want to work on next year. Next year is going to be completely different than what I've been doing this year, so definitely going to take a different path per se, but I have a lot of great things lined up. I'm super excited. I want to start them all like we all want to do. We want to start our pieces. I do hope everybody is enjoying the fall weather. I know some people are already getting snow, and it's hard for me to imagine that. I mean, here we just had our first frost on Friday. I actually left work early. It was in the high 70s, and I knew that was going to be the last beautiful day we had. I went to 2 different parks. I did my 5-mile walk at 2 different parks. I really enjoyed and took in that last nice day because, yeah, it's in the 50s today, mid-50s. And I knew that was going to be the last nice day, and sometimes you just know that. It's the end of October. We're going to be going into holiday season. You got Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, then New Year's. And it will be here and go before we know it. I do hope, you know, everybody takes time to enjoy the seasons and the people you love and care about, because that's what it's really all about. I'm super excited for the holidays to come. It is less than a year to my retreat. That's October of next year, so that'll go fast. It'll be here before we know it. If you're interested in the retreat, it is completely full and booked, but I have my email below. You could email me if you want to be put on a wait list. You know, sometimes things happen and people sign up and they can't make it. So if you're interested in that, it is October 4th through 6th of 2019 in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm super excited to see some footage of all the retreats that happened this past weekend. I know there was Midwest and just a bunch of different retreats that were going on, different parts of the country. So that's always exciting. it's a great hobby that, you know, that we have here. And I hope everybody is going to have an awesome week coming up. It is Monday. I keep thinking it is Sunday today. I'm so off schedule. But I hope everybody has a great stitching week. You know, get those things stitched for Christmas. If you're thinking of doing Christmas ornaments, you definitely want to get on those now, because that'll be here before we know it. And until we meet again, everyone, happy stitching. I'm going to include a couple of videos here. I'm going to show a couple of different things and a slight update on the garden. This is not a long update video, but when I get a bunch of things together and I could do a video, I will be doing that because it piles up. This is my stitching season. The garden is done pretty much for the year, so it gives me more time to focus on the indoor things. It'll be getting colder out. I don't spend half as much time outside as I do in the summer. Summer is my outdoor season. So until we meet again, everybody, happy stitching. Hi everybody, it is Monday, October 22nd. We have had our first frost here in Tennessee. Yes, it is on its way, but I'm going to show you the garden. It's still doing well. The marigolds are still, look at how big the marigolds are. They're all over. They spread out quite a bit. Nasturtiums are still doing well. The rose bush is still blooming. This blooms all year long. It's pretty amazing. It's getting pretty big. At some point it will get trimmed later in the year. I still have some flowers over here. All of the zinnias are gone. They are gone now. But look at the sunflowers are still here, and it is October 22nd. They're not going to be here a whole lot longer, but I'm so happy and thankful for them. They make me smile. Who could not smile? These are still blooming too. So they're all doing well. And I still have sunflowers. Happy stitching, everyone.